DVL ya adwuma 24/7 the same for pos enti ya titi beko adwuma no pa no wotwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wakon na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akosi 12 a.m. 8 hours Captain Smart airport na some people 12 a.m. ebisi anopa 8 a.m. enti se we ya adwuma no pa ma ne ha because na bi obetuma nya adwuma when you demand money because
a few moments later.
Let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament saying we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy. Yes, MAHAMA ni ndisi ya dwe hu yi akwachiri dia na yebema passport officer ya adwuma 24/7 no break yebema DVL ya adwuma 24/7 the same for pos enti ya titi beko adwuma no pa no wotwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wakon na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akosi 12 a.m. 8 hours Captain Smart airport na some people 12 a.m. ebisi anopa 8 a.m. enti se we ya adwuma anopa ma ne ha because na bi obetuma nya adwuma we nya adwuma anwumra ma ne ha because ahomachi obetuma nya adwuma.
A few moments later.
Let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament saying we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy. Yes, ya. MAHAMA ni ndisi ya dwe hu yi akwachiri dia na yebema passport officer ya adwuma 24/7 no break yebema DVL ya adwuma 24/7 the same for pos enti ya titi beko adwuma no pa no wotwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wakon na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akosi 12 a.m. 8 hours Captain Smart airport na some people 12 a.m. ebisi anopa 8 a.m. enti se we ya adwuma anopa ma ne ha because na bi obetuma nya adwuma we nya adwuma anwumra ma ne ha because ahomachi obetuma nya adwuma.
A few moments later.
Let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament saying we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy.
When we need for November now, on free MPP condition. Yes, I mean free, but metinum, the metity. Wow, party. Yeah, metity. When we need for November now, on free MPP condition. Yes, I mean free, but metinum, the metity. Wow, party. Yeah, metity. When we need for November now, on free MPP condition. Yes, I mean free, but metinum, the metity. Wow, party. Yeah, metity. When we need for November now, on free MPP condition. Yes, I mean.
NDC for Samoshe. Mankransi Senior High School, Abuja, they have beaten a Ghana National College. Asan beating a St. Thomas Aquinas. Akufuwa Robert Naso. Enenka odi a free SHS edi agro. En watutu education basa. Enka ne category C school. Enka omubetimi ababe koso such a mayhem to a category A schools. Mudie. Montana Homunsia Nyansa. NDC for Samoshe. Mankransi Senior High School, Abuja, they have beaten a Ghana National College. Asan beating a St. Thomas Aquinas. Akufuwa Robert Naso. Enenka odi a free SHS edi agro. En watutu education basa. Enka ne category C school. enka omo betimi aba abekọ so such a mayhem to a category A.
On the morning of the 8th December, when we knew we had lost the election, we knew we had all the pink sheets from the 276 constituencies. We had it. We knew we had lost the election. We knew every seat we had won, every seat we had lost. And our supporters didn't know. And some of them will go and stand at a coalition center and fight and lose their lives. A weak leader is the one who says that I will keep quiet and let them go and fight. A strong leader is the one who says that I will stand up and do what people believe is the most embarrassing thing, which is to stand up and say, I have lost. My party has lost. We've compiled the elections, we have lost. And this person is the winner. We congratulate him. Let him go ahead and form the government. Let's move on. Do you know that in 2020, the current president, President Mahama, he was not able to muster the courage to even call Nana Akufo-Addo to say that you have won. He never did that. Some people think that that is strength. Respectfully, I don't share that view. A strong leader is the one who is able to stand up and say, we got it wrong. We didn't win. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, if you don't know him and you listen to the propaganda outside, you may believe that thing. Those of us who have walked with him and have worked with him, he's a very strong, he's one of the strongest people. I was with him in cabinet, where he would, when it's like he will tell you that this thing, I think that if we impose this levy, we're going to have problems. And this and this and this is why. And after that, cabinet will vote a particular way and say that they disagree with him. And it's fine. That's the decision, but that's a strong leader. He has told you in the face, everybody, and he didn't need to be disrespectful about it or brag about it. Soft, sweet, respectful to everybody. He has told you his opinion. So anybody who tells you he's not a strong leader, he doesn't know what a strong leader is. A strong leader is not the one who is shouting or is insulting or is bragging. A strong leader is the one who, two things, he takes his time to listen to everybody and then he makes a decision. And then number two, even when the thing is most difficult and unpopular, he will tell you, like he did on the morning of the 8th, he will step up to the plate and do what people believe is it will save people's lives. It will save the country. Look at what is happening in Uganda now, Tanzania and Cameroon. Have you seen what is happening there? Is that what people wanted in Ghana? It takes a strong leader.
All right. Therefore, the teacher money na me mamo aha ema mo adwo e dey buy in the program political zone so. I'm starting free TikTok now for member. I say Sadana, thank you so much. You can support me by sending stars. Okay. Just so you know, we are streaming on Felix Apia Political Zone and then also Political Zone are next. And at Diana Rivers is from KYEBI Facebook page and at your YouTube page. You know, so there's variety of places. Over to me, I in the program. No, you got TikTok first. Now we will come back to Facebook. I want to join in. Maxwell, Maxwell Okran, thank you for joining. Data Lord, me that's how I join. Sadana Rivers, me that's it. Bumpo, what say? Are you sleepy, tired? Yeah. Shakatak, thank you for reposting. Thank you so much for sharing as well. One view. Page. And no, those are the only people on TikTok. Very sure. Okay, and the TikTok myself. So about I'm on tap screen so I'm on share. Why? Now you're starting the program now. I'm about to do that's so about. Thanks for always being here. Queen B TV, me that's also about now so I share my me. Mr. Momo more than share now into me colony. All right. Yambra, Facebook and YouTube. Okay. About okay, Facebook so far I'm only seeing one person. Okay, my patron so Facebook now share me ubeja comment. Na what like page, you know. Eddie Amame, any day more like the page for me and leave a comment. Na share as for mame. Na comment, no, they be ameka comment and share. One of the biggest thing of every blogging. Say any share will need to me share. Na any share will need to me just comment here. And no normal page in credible. And no normal obi even say even crowd mechanics be normal they share crowd now. Who said there be people are on it and it's credible. Like a idea I also. And unto mesre ni di mo ase mo bebo mo de be brawachi mo bebo mo de ana wedi say adwuma no mo wedi say adwuma no de aye den e de ama me ampadu kofia si do me da say bro watching you from Takrade you resume speed recovery me da say Eunice Eshen or say hello Felix also free Facebook thank you. Oh YouTube now when you comment I mean who say waba. Let us get that clear. Oh Facebook now when you comment I mean who. Oh YouTube now when you comment I mean who. Now me to me ama wakwaba and I'm to me chiao. Into what shame and kwadi am so hello hi and yeding but more than trobi. Now more like page you know more Facebook more like page more TikTok more like page you know na page into me and konenim. If you must say I apologize for my tenses like lately no more was my tenses and shut down that clear. And that's because of I've already explained procedure that I've done. Emma mean to me the kasa the way and anka normally no. Come be some more brother here, you know, but very soon I will get over it and I'll be able to fire the way it is. Aremi yao, the shark me that's so I join. I mean ya come that's na show me that's so to me I join it. Peter Sifi Bro Felix Monia Jumapa watching from Denver, Colorado. Yo, me that's it. Said Denver phone in motion me and area. When be on Abaha. So far said that rivers and name so who. Mr. Mama no Think Media, me that's also I join it. Think Media TV, me that's also I join it. I'm sure me that's the break. When be okay, I think that's it. Mindshare GTV. Okay, also that's a green. Also I join it. Mindshare, that's how I like it. Now I be. I believe that's it. Normally you're starting the program. Manama. And then we are back into political zone style. Nyankopo Adaroma for some 2 weeks now. Mama Ghana and Mopanche, you know, whether an assistant Ukrumuha. They say, I want to start it, but into the Agroka Krebia, Adiayo, Timon Fanche, you say, I am a fet. Some about better and I'm pain. Anyways, you're starting to see. And I bet you say, or then Nesso, actually, we said drink hot water. I mean, so I mean, no cold, minimum cold water poster. Minimum cold water, Nigeria winning. Okay, but that's Queen B for the tips. All right, my money now kwaba. That was it. So I joined him. Said that I'm making last week. Yeah, fortunate. My yen penny for be brave joining and waha. Yeah, better yen penny for our mobile and Master Jumedi need to me basso as Reverend and Tim Fojo, Sister Ellen Deko, Nana Pia virus. I feel so Chairman Janice, the whole Washington Metro, my chairman. Channel reader, RD show. Thank you so much for your gifts. I feel so. You better, Mr. Frank Bano, and Dr. Frank Bano. You better also say, when be Sister Felicia, Sadana Rivers. Mo page neko. Adolfo so amoje breba behwe ni na medamu ni na ase. Na obi nkantre Sister Evelyn Edu Yebu asem afe no. Na obi nkantre Sister Esther Kennedy say ono so mafe no. Na ono de onko so mfa ne ho tetem ya na da megbo awura ni area ono na mne ni mi ni ebe hu amaga amaga nto onko so ano tetem sa da mu ni na ase. Your Excellency na do danko akufo ado yeda ase na yama wa Addo bebi a owo biara wona wo yere ene wabusua sa na yesanma ye incoming president and the incoming flag bearer of MPP, the Westgate of Ghana politics, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby owo biara. Oh, she loves Dr. Bawumia. Na so they win say all type of mess and a different type of mess. And that person may can be a good na. You know one for one what anyways, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, baby I will be a child no ye oba pa also no oba ne ne den Kajia Samira Bawumia. Ye bompa ese nyankopon emfa muntu akwantu ya mutu na nkunimdie enye modea na nkunimdie enye MPP dia na nkunimdie enye Ghana dia. Me patro wa join me a men hwe me keke menim se me ye fine boy anamboa me ye fine boy but men hwe fine boy ne keke why share page na me boa me se me ye fine boy dia boa me na me page ne nko nanim why until share now with that comment now to stars now to whatever why same with my people on Facebook and YouTube. Me pacho, let's keep the comment section interactive. At least every 1 minute or 3 minutes be able to me ja one comment ya ebeboa ama dwumedie no etumi akoso nti yebesre momo modena onno momwae when you Samuel Wari me da say was what joining okay free Maryland phone in Amichiamo na Jennifer Josephine. Good evening, bold man. God is in control and wish you speedy recovery. Thank you so much. Very soon, I hope I told me, don't worry. Now we hear the Jagun Crawford. So, Amenya could be also hey, Sami and Co. Stop fooling. I'm a commercial now, my boy, you know. Sister Patient Damson. Sister Patient Damson, yeah, that was what I said. So I was waiting to me about it. Therefore, I'm first sanitize a grand family, so I'm not figure starting. Okay. I'm say they are making country for some time. Max, me da say Charlie GI Hotel. GI Hotel. Very soon, maybe you am commercial. Had the amamo. We do Central Region now. Ope baby akoda, ope baby didi, ope baby afele fire. And GI, and I'm a GI Hotel. You see, class, I'm going to be by a friend, Munchbox. Until very soon, I'll be doing the commercial on that for them. For that, when you, but I'm going to ask it. Once last week, now because I interview Penny phone, you know, and never be I'm finding out in research be bram here and to me I'm family. But then I'm an opportunity na bedaho. Emma me no ebi susu ni ame bi ho na answer na no mama memfa we entwam yeah Charlie Max I have full details na mama why mama memfa we enye den entwam minim say MPP for more social media especially most of you people know my account is under attack everybody know na Mekawa ha and confident and say Felix was lying. Now I thank God say me call people have still been here with me so they can bear witness when I talk. See boy, you are welcome. Almost started say attacking me pages was when I mean 40,000 followers on Facebook. Almost started say attacking me pages no. Me ba TikTok I mean viewers no. Nobody was, excuse me to say, reporting my account whatsoever. Then so me started say me benya 20,000 followers. Now nkrofo be 200 to me be jina so de hwe no. And now divert attention at the bus. And now I've already given away you guys the truth. But say no more person me saying to be or message to be. So mokaya. I told you guys Kevin Taylor together with Sam George. They were doing something. Nana mekano na binomon tiase. You're afraid BB distribution. I mean, this person, I mean, to me, I light into this person, studio light, I know anything. But yeah, you're afraid BB distribution. Distribution of content. I will answer how Bawumia is going to fight corruption. Don't worry about that. Distribution of content for my TikTokers in Munti. Say, entity now a distribute for content, no. Say, a get a compromiser. Usually, what they do, they say, baby, as I say, who know the right, and I say, baby, as I say, oba live, you know, oba you live view. For some of you, you know what I'm talking about. So we a TikToker, especially more MPP. I'm saying Bawumia Juma. MPP. Now we Bawumia Juma. You are fighting two demons. You are fighting with the main machine. And on crop also I only on more party. So it been my Juma say or through page. It been crash that beto stars. Tini. Or beto stars or beto flower near the not the amount. Now I'm more organized so with your kind home. The moment they climb your page or through page now right away. So say, please, where are you streaming from Ghana or Toronto? Or through page now right away now like your numbers are what dropping. And especially TikTok, me catch them say, yeah, munja comment, munkasa keep it active, tap. So you say that is the reason. Okay. Now about the notoriety, baby an SS and can who say oh no. Ye into so be one. First, nana sa oba live wa TikTok for na minimum ka say you and social media for na Ghana for edin and na wu. Bo se be do baby na fe Ghana for din no hu bio na hu Iraq for din India for din and Crawford naturally no omonye Ghanaians omo na be hu mudin. Okose ukoko host to a obo se san Crawford ni din mo na be hu Ghana for na nkasa nka obe hu omo na de hu. And that is because your distribution has been switched to a place. Hold on. Your distribution has been switched to a place. Sorry. They are not interested in your content. But also what I say, they are not interested in your content. To those who they also this is they me bank because that is the work that is going on. Okay, and thanks to Sam George. We work on it. Now me mpacho me nkasakwa into mama with the evidence to it, and then I'll move on. A typical evidence of that. Recently, Sam George, Sam George. Ebeka Train say over 700 and something accounts, social media accounts. They've compromised it, taken it off or something. Sam George ne can you, Mr. We are a press conference and KYEBI no kaya. Or say there are about 700 and something social media pages they have manipulated. And I say it been cried on my free system no cry. And until the office about life in Crawford and some Crawford into the boy and TikTok for the boy I'm not Crawford bar. I'm a better comment. I'm a better tapo because the more I will tap on a ticket or TikTok for so they come to see they're about to sign a page we are say a unique course into when they come there and they see authenticity then they also open it for you and then you're able to go. They will limit your reach. That is the point. They will limit your reach and they've been doing it. They've been doing it. The way MPP especially Okasama Bawumia there, your page is not going to have free flow, no 1,000 people na unless say, oh yeah, ubia, okay, can someone Ghana for pay, and say men Ghana for pay. Lumbe wu ye hu kwanya ye mfensie no. ati ase ombeko because Ghana for pesa anema no ati ase we akọji we kunu we ni we akọkọ we no ma akọ wie ska obi akọye deal ha Ghana for pesa ankomo no na ka say oh ye be dwe ne kwan ya ye be fa so asi hospital a obi e ma na catch you plane. So you must know the content too. You must know the content so I will present it. So person who chija dia and the lumba no mon samo e bem na na mo KYEBI ya omu also the ba could be afem. Me ya kran crofo ma because crofo don't know me for that type of show. But for some of you now, mo was liberty say mo be sa no. You go ahead and then you do that. And let's hope say 4 years be bantem na yes so ya pe kwan ya de be obi say yes Felix you are right. Paul we be so baby too for na Ghana be cost one obi amma and obi amma ya peda mo de be see papa shi there be ya peda you better krata papa shi de ba bonten ho ni na be ma ati ase and almost no most of the people are handle those pages no master sa de no to minimum crowd until oba as soon audio so chrome then na ye na why ma. We have to keep asking our people to share for us, to leave comments and stuff like that. That's the first thing I want to get out. The second thing is me person me da oba ade nyankopon ase. Say susukruwa NDC fo susu de ma me papa His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no amem. Na eya na de bia me ka say NDC yekuo bi a womo nye like omo nye na de hu tutu asta me dan sawaba NDC yekuo bi a omo nye na de hu tutu say odwena de no nya we no that's what we are going with and that is what we are going with and they don't care about anything else. Okay, aden America sa Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo boni bi amasusu ama papa ni bia ebeda ba mo amuso or starting a political career a trobi amu betwa to ne su bia at the end of the day no ebeda ba mo so dia open owo dia open yare dia open seye o de call Nana Addo so na adane aba wo so but they have not learned omunsia de. They still go on to lie on the man, thinking, say, yeah, to the point, say, Nana Addo is no longer in power. And the same people for us, Yokoto Bawumia so aba. But Obia person unya failure. Okase Nana Addo na man failing in life. And until this come no go school, no go di school fees, nana brabo about the sakura na. Nana Addo 8 years to be the you know. And no, they are saying a brabo. And they carry it to town. And now I'm on TikTok. Me da brand bia to mechi. Me din here His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, it all has to do with this whole internal election Tanzania. Ibinu mayo mo say omuye. Sebio me sremo mo fan tell me about. It will take obi anadwene mu omre. Obi a onye ni so ade hunu. Obi a nyansa ene adwene ohun hawa obeka ne mienu abom amana ye adwuma amano. Okay, yes, ohun hawa obeka abom amana ye adwuma amano. Ena obi hu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na obeka se oye hoho. In any case, yaya can for yes, yeah, they are all na heading. And you all na sebi way, I'm the chidikuru, ho. And Crawford bit to a free baby aba. I bet na ukrum. And usually I'm mobile form the basics for that. And unti say ufro be or ho. Na one ye because ye ni na ye ya ho. Yenina, you free baby. You go into our history, your ethnic history, ethnic migration. Ubi a free baby, and obe settle baby and away. And unti nanka baby obi fi kura de nanka e ba no politics mu nanka ye nche da mfa nka asem because penny wo ho ene esi akola de ye de akola he den edi ade the fact say ma che obi bi mu no enche say me was ade ne hunim de achi obi ene wa join ne there be anya no kre no experience no because minim the way MPP 40 but obi so won niam bi obetumi de abera ne MPP ama MPP ayeden afa ne ntoma pa ayeden efra and into his excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onye hoho afa hwe de ma sa nkrofo no kra no wo mo bone ene wo mususu kruwa ema nyansa eni omutiri yet kromu ha ena abrantie bi ede Bawumia ena mo president MPP for your first president me say sometime mama NDC for 3 and ansan yo mama NDC for just say MPP no kura ne say bi ompre dia sa enyansa for wo mu na sa aden na meka sa our first president MPP first president His Excellency J. Kufuor ehu the outsider no ehu stranger ne say me wanuanum bebre batakwase ampafo nko asebe momfa ncheme menye SMS start ne saba momesra momyenko President Kufuor se wonim se wanuanum bebre awom ya kanfo mo ye Ghana fo nukuro omne se wom akwase ampafo ntuontumi ni wom mobra ene okofa outsider ede ne bewura wo party ene ode ne be ye party adwuma afi wo a wo ka say Bawumia ye outsider no ti ujimi ye waye oba so first time no anka so ye outsider obeye campaign mamu no for anamunya excuse me no for anamunya what they call vote wo ho otumi ba ma mo vote e wo no increase here ema baby ana sebi omunya seat wo ho mu benya seat ya ma mu benya seat chen NDC for na no for your modi ano mutie pa outsider no man ka say outsider mu bi mo ko pre ade adi mo ko pe MP ene ade adi mo ma wo mu gina simpie so one ne yere eye campaign e de ba mo e ma ye beto aba e ma mo di nya position na onye outsider NDC for so numu no twetwe up and down yanka se oye outsider NDC for kra no wo attack no man koka se oye outsider wo so oye MPP ni nti no wo takere no na onye outsider afihwe more Jimmy awasen Jimmy so ofre Bawumia outsider onipa no ya outsider no motsna ho ma another president mo second president emunyaye ede ne call 2008 ekodi nkuguo man ka so ya outsider ntie change no sa time na mudi no ho am ho make us say ya boabia samana beba Kwame on say NDC for no say ne so mu be hu Bawumia na eya na wo mu hu ne eya na wo mu yo on say papa no ne tiri do papa no woni mu nyansa apa eno nti Kwame say ohwe Dr. Bawumia na ho keka na kire say me ya boabia samwade say me nkodi na chikura na ma ye bone because papa eba na de ni mu a wakasa na NDC phone na adwane enti me ya boabia samwade na hwe unim bibi Kwame na tie bibi o Kwame unim say eye ne lecture okoman wo England ene abrofo na afa wo mo ede ye adwuma na onye stranger menu ano mepete se mokoto aba no a na mutu bia na mato ade ama ya aboabe asamoa eyezu eyeza no aye neni se apotrawa no mo sebi nkulenu ema na fu huhuru no wo de sresre or the G vote eno nko akeke obo modern science so je de no election bio ano ye o running mate party no running mate ye wo hakman usu ageman ye wo mpanifo a party ni si omonan so je ekufo no ne ade one year say party ni na bi wo ho ye nyam mpanifo emu bi ameka nchan se Bawumia ye outsider na embomu no President Kufuor akra de ye jai no run the shirt said this is a man of destiny. How many na di Bawumia ho adanse na shakata ke enye nkulenu na wanom a ya boabia samo enye nkulenu pa na wanom e de ebio na wanom utie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia esanso bayo ebe wini election with my second president na onye stranger tieni mesi hwe nkofo o ma adwene ye adwuma o sa otanfin bi abom ho Dr. Bawumia ho sa waje o mo gelo sa waje o mo danyo tete otan Bawumia kwa nyansa nim eno nkoda chiri Dr. Bawumia ikuro yayi na wonemu digitization den twade MPB kwa kope to me ama we o ma to ade ama no sebe o ma to aba ama no obi mechia woni wetifo one said Dr. Bawumia ne digitization or the buy na ama MPP ye ho aya akono Dr. Bawumia de nti no abato ne de monkoto mame as mo MP na montoma doctor as the flag president MP for now and that's our MP no ko gina hosa yentoma Bawumia na yentoma no MP no na Bawumia ba ono ne constituency utie na ekosum osunu nie na ne banie na kwase anything kondo na ene de because you dey campaign mummu bi se vice president kase wa busy kra no ntumi ma na ada ne ntokwa enu ti abra na Bawumia ne mugina stage e peja monsa osunu nie ne banie no na sabio onye kretuni na sabi on free Lampedusa na onye ohoho and I'll do Jimmy now. And I'll share na near the no election. Ebe we ni Nastala went to me and say, Bawumia, where we near we are Kona we ye party. Kona ye party name on na mo the Bawumia sem. Bawumia ideas. Bawumia niama wakika and I would ye campaign. O kwasi na aju dwan. And na obey ye na ate so. Mom say mo anamo wadwen bonefa papa no ho for the last election na enem ankasa motete to like say no obi akra nka say show your face enipa bi e ka o manu tu mo o manye campaign na ye no bi ya dwene ho die nti o manye campaign no enani ni na aba bedadi utie Dr. Bawumia call cabinet eko suggest ambulance no MPB who said Dr. Bawumia a foreigner. And so you the ambulance in the buy and TDS no when you be the constituency. A foreigner in the buy. Yes, a Zongo Development Fund. Also, Abeye, young family union Zongo for. Nasara for Jerome Kase, oh, and Bawumia 10 years and Bawumia is stranger, Yankasa. And you all way for Abba. Your Excellency, please, we are on Abba. Methodist Conference for the Christian wine guest speaker Bawumia. Na onoso. Said na ya ne hanu. And Crawford Trimodin for Fred Bawumia pepe. Also, I will respond. I will come and do what I'm supposed to do. Dr. Bawumia told us, sorry for when Mushon, one was off one Mushan come back, one Kotoaba. Na Dr. Bawumia say no afani ire de nachi enum ya egbo yutumu say doctor enum yi oni motokra nso oginem onim one word bi wom na ode na sa na to so na doctor de name wonye hoho doctor ba ya obeyi scammer methodist for no wonye hoho Ghana doctor call ahimfie the various chief places the various palaces that we have no Edensa imponche inyan sika adododie odi wura ahimfie no yankase wonye den wonye Ghana ni yankase wo yoho ntie ni yipa yankase wo yoho ene nanaje entoma no nanaje etoda kura ofrad betina bedwam the only time Bawumia baye hoho nyankopon ama kane bi ato no so ade adue ne mu no esese pie ada sese ye mani pie ya dane sebe Joseph nuanom ye be block enu nti saade a yendi no ho few yen tan no yendi di na tem yen say doctor because abrantie no unya bibia mfenti ano nti se yamfa nkura sesem sei amfa mmemu a unya bibia wo de betia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na me na menim se MPP for ya dwene ne binum adwene wo fom saa se obi a ye de na kọ election o de na kọ election 2024 no na onye hoho waton no na onye outsider se nyame eya adom no wini ya ankoye president of Ghana and then they also are outsider and I'm with your time me this thing your time. Oh, first, and I'm again saying internal competition into the derby. Bawumia de no entesa. You nanado. And you could 4 dear. You want lunch remanting. And then another day. Now this very one we dear. Airtime. Just a becca se Bawumia ni pa era the MP before. Hey. Nyankopon fan chemu. Dia mu ye. MP before mumu bi dia mu ye Nyankopon fan chemu da. Hey, you to me so every day. Oh, Charlie, sometimes some of the words you cry, you hardcore cry, not see now. Wow. Then you begin to ask yourself, Bawumia, why then? Bawumia, then work on ye. Oh, can and Anna, 7 and I know in Addo, and I know why bemu, and I know in Addo, and I know why bemu. You can't send the group of paying who fits. But nyame oho utie dia making nyame oho na ongu Bawumia ni mu aseda na minim se eberepam no said the Nyankopon yusu Cyrus said the Nyankopon yusu Joseph said the Nyankopon yusu David said the Nyankopon yusu outsiders as they want us to believe no Nyankopon be yusu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na me ka de awie no na me ka kire more 37% ne 22% for na more party no more copy race no doctor could around 60-something%. Momo yan fan is 40%. Let's take it that way. Now catch them say men got to 60% ningu. Now me made you 40% in each year. Nyansen. And yet did the attempt. Oh my wajin in juma. Obi with 60. Akaka krano we do 100. Or se me convert 30. And then I baby do 100. Nyansen name logically. Numbers wise, it doesn't even make sense. When you make that decision, somebody will look at you and say, we're not doing it. I like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Order number 3. Ni subain ne suban ne su ne ne ban ehia pa. Mama ma ye make a mistake. And now me no ka say. Oko mi kuro mu a. Obi esi Bawumia t-shirt. Wato so. Odi ahye na dakem. Eyiye weddings, engagement ne ade ba e na ohye. On hye no rough po. Me kokoto kraba market so a. Me wo maami bi a wati dwomu a wono so ye den ohye Bawumia shirt. Na afi na wokoka chen so e na no de na ba ne asesa no. You say ni pa fufuru we ne de na ba. Pathologically it doesn't make sense. Delegate for Mesremo. It does not make sense. Logically, it doesn't make sense. Especially when the person you want to push cannot win any vote closer to what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia got. We are delegates here. Me kanya mami ensape. Na me de manuel si Bawumia semi. Eya omo ba omo be ka kire mo se ye be ka kire mo se Sebium Preduasa. Ye de Bawumia ba se o meje enough vote ni na amaye enya no kure. Obi oka say bi oboa. Ya nkasa. Dia ye kan ye ne say. Ye de tag bi ana ye de din bi ato yenye so. Se MPP akwaya kanfo party na wo de obi a wonya kan ni ba wo monkoto aba. That was the initial thing. And omuko zongo so omuka kire zongo for say MPP for mfa obi asabio wo ye kremoni endi nanimu da. Eni nyame ya adom. Enti sa asema ye kan say MPP for mfa kremoni ni omanim no we've cancelled it because ya fa kremoni de na election. Ye wini de but ye de kremoni aye den akọ election. Okay, Queen be me that say. Ye wini but ye de kremoni akọ election. Now, the second part I'm a person me sign catch will be you. And then they say almost say Bawumia and we need zongo votes. Me pacho and also a tro. Say Nyamia wa domina oko easy electoral commission for website and then Nyamia dauruma. You war all the gazetted figures here a war. Me pacho, you will come to appreciate say zongo biara ye to aba wo Ghana. Aba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya ye no tie. Ewo zongo no. Edo also change their president Kufunya wo zongo. Edo also change their Nanado nya wo zongo. In both elections. Kaisa President Kufu ko 2 terms. Or ko 8 years. Utie. President Kufu first time. The zongo votes. Nye encouraging. Okay. Yes, yenye ina zongo and ina city one. Omoka said President Kufu baba be pamu zongo fu ni na ankoba na sa. Ye papa Nanado ni 2 times our call election ni na yes zongo fu ni bi to abama no. Nenso MPP candidate ya tini ye de na call election na abato a ye tu no zongo. Wo mo anya bi na wo mo anya ni yie pa. Bra ye de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia call ye. You vote for zongo ni na ba so there's no single zongo say constituency we zongo there Sebium Preduasa Bawumia vote and kosoro, including even constituencies at certain polling stations onya 0, including polling stations are onya 0. Afi mo me yanhwa de obi sorry ya na opeso ka say Dr. Bawumia anya de o election we ebio delegate for sa wofa abato results wa eba ye 2024 no kra ne there di pefe say ampa Dr. Bawumia wen wini no kra nanso twanwade anyame ye ma ne constituencies are ye lose parliamentary tieni constituencies are ye lose parliamentary ni bi wo ha presidential no Bawumia won that side. Please, we are talking from EC's data. Constituency bi wa ye MP not so no ye tu na de so nanso Bawumia e vote e ko soro e no kre befa a place like Membra Greater Accra and na bebo am Yambra East Legon side ho no okọ na sa we enclave na ho no. We lost the parliamentary ye lusuye, but ye vote ye nyaye e was sa area ho presidential ABT the Addo MAHAMA enya was sa area ho ebio me say akere o say baby ane ye was certain members of parliament ye lusuye kra no Bawumia numbers onyaye echen MPs a omokoto aba no enu tinye Ghana for na MP Bawumia enye no kre na emoma ye nkrofo bi adwun mopo wo ma ye munwono a wo de wo se won ka mese odi ndi kwasi adonten onde kwabena brempon onde ya afrempom a onye nipa ntuntumi ndi MPP anim enti won koto aba sa nkrofo no ene de 37% tina efie ebo sebe abro. Dr. Bawumia waye adwuma. Dr. Bawumia waye adwuma. Ebinom de omusika beba. Ebinom de omonyom to beba. Ebinom de omubibi ometumi aye beba. No mu ni na de abebo mu asomo makasa nyameye. Obi de ne sika ne baaye. Obi de ne nyansa ne baaye. Obi de ne homa anono fama ye kofamfam posters ya wodim ene baaye. Ebinom po ye wu yenya party e mo bag kra ni mo party na a strong party mamo ho kwan ema NDC for any internal saboteurs bi a anye yen dia bibia nsei ema mesesa madwene Bawumia onye hoho Bawumia onye hoho mamo ma ye ho kwan ema saade ni nsi yere Dr. Bawumia ho komo besi wo na ene ebio kromu hayede mokai sisa dana na asa na show me mumu ba ko na betumi akai me. I think about 3 months or 2.5 months ago me a program and I made a video bi bae and then nyame adaroma say video na catch fire na hu sem for the atoto mu pages so a almost share, and it has to do with Collins Dauda Samobekaya Ebra Galamsey started say a year high MPP for ifra bemo started say a be high yen mu bi share that fa ne say sa dia yen koye research ni ye hu wono mu a e she Galamsey na say na ene na nado dan kwa kufu ado baby a wo biara ma yen no ankusu aduma wo ne dini ni na Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby a wo biara ma yen no ankusu aduma wo MPP for ene wotin kwamu biara ma yen no ankusu amawo na ye kra abre na yen no ankusu amawo na munni ewo Galamsey ada na meka sa ebra na nado ne Bawumia te so no omo beka chaye se womo ye Galamsey for anameboa omutu Galamsey insuran Kenya me said ya no omo kani na ya alleged me pa cho bonipa baako ye bechi ne sa ampa oye Galamsey omutumi de hu evidence ebaye during the Nanado era ebano eko ewusi Cape Coast for any other people be see unemu hwan you mudin ba ayekra na. It was based on say woma kwaji adamudie bi apene ema Galamsey bi ekoso. But ye nya womo se womo ginamu se ye Galamsey. Enti obi a ntene na ye Galamsey. There be. Ye be ka kire say Chebi the headquarters of Galamsey Ghana. Na okona na Akufo-Addo ne backyard ya. Eho ne yetu amona ye de ye Galamsey. Enu nti ye suma journalist for. Ye suma journalist. Munkoka se ye Galamsey. Munkoka se na Akufo-Addo fi yetu Galamsey. Ena omode tower gugu omukomu. Chichicha mpetesi ni di omubechicha. Ena Galamsey is killing us na Akufo-Addo stop Galamsey, stop Galamsey, stop Galamsey. Nenyankopon oye na dia oye no wano adintia. Nyame pamo MPP for free ho. Said ye be ya NDC party na edwene Ghana for ho no. Abeko edi etia Galamsey edi amaye. One can say be the state of emergency. Omo be declared. Omo ba be state of emergency no and to me am. Okay. Afe kra de ebeto dwane say. And this for John Mahama say on to me ngu Galamsey. Na adkodi on to me ngu Galamsey ni say Galamsey no eno na ema iska nansen. Afi so emebunu beye mako 4 million ene ye Galamsey eno nti so gu Galamsey a 1 ye gold production beba form. Number 2 sika ye nya wo mu no ye nya ana osan ka se sabio se yensuo no kra sei utie se yensuo no se no kra sei se yensa se no kra sei na se sika no ebeba Ghana for ho a insuo ne nsei ye kwaye ne nsei John Mahama asemu a okafa Galamsey huni yanum bi de ani enim se NDC nye party betumi akọ Galamsey because ebra na Addo de ne presidency eto ho. Okay, obi say Mahama said at where Mahama share meet the press. No, since you want to distract my show, let me give you evidence to shut your stupid face up. Mahama Asia and a journalist for no who declare say first he even said that to the clergy first. Said Galamsey idea boa Ghana ema ye nyeska. Enunti se yakase ye be ko Galamsey dia. Then we must be prepared to sacrifice gold yenya. Me pacho mama ne kan ya na yo no kan. Moderator, don't block them. Just mute them. Why? I want them to answer this. Me pacho etiefu amuti me. Mpasa Mahama any clergy for shaka chro mo say Galamsey no eno na eboa ye production. Enunti se ye pese eja Galamsey ne dia. And you gold ebeba for me pacho says our video no obi ehun bi. And this for the sabi omu nim nyanso omudi hu ade to mbeka se debi. But me pacho the neutral ones are mutie MPP for mutie no mokai. Highest say okay. Enche ye bia so almost 30 gold board iwe. Osan ko share media for. And no ka say nipa 4 million and mebunu 4 million. And ye Galamsey inti own to me ntwa Galamsey mu. Me pacho sa no kan. And no ka say as a matter of fact gold board kra sika enne wo mu anya no sebium prediasa eye Galamsey for gold no and supporto enu nti na sami dem fidi mirika ba bonten se oba beka se ono de onto illegal gold inti unless we NDC ni awadwene nya adwuma ana we Ghana ni awadwene nya adwuma ana beka chem se the American tro ne se de ensemu American ni na John Mahama ne kai. Or since yes, we should be ready to sacrifice the gold production. Nyame na mekan. John Mahama na kan video ho. O se mi twatro. Charlie, it is serious. This current NDC membership this current one member so be so NDC member. Charlie kakra bi na oma adwene ye adwuma o. Kakra bi. Na de bia meka say NDC for kura oma adwene ye adwuma sesei no. Oma niska kakra na adwene besesa. Because we were here. And yet say papa ne ka. Me bo video no I just can't go back to go and fish it about me bo video no ewo baby abeye news. Yeah, the morning news one article. Yeah, the review. Felix Apian Kwambekan wa ha. Who say you are lying? How? It's for NDC for general. Because I don't think that is politics. So, Sami Jesse, I personally don't think that is not politics. That is stupidity. Hey, Jimmy, your president gathers the whole media, and your president confesses to everybody, say, one, he cannot fight Galamsey because it is gaining us money. Mahama nekanye, nyamena mekanye. Okanye mubo munsem, mubo vuvuzela. Utie, mubo vuvuzela. The same president say, if we want to fight Galamsey, then we must be willing to let go the gold. These are John Mahama's own words. It's not mine. Then you still call yourself a human being. You will wake up, brush your teeth. That is even if you do brush. Come sit on social media. When somebody plays Mahama's own voice, you say he's lying. You bought Mahama voice and kwasia two patches of Mahama okasana or can't kwasia someone. Because I still can't reconcile. How when this foreign general? Anita, me do you know who I'm mentia say? What's a Mahama voice? Mahama kasa. Obi kobo the same voice here, or MPP nintino, or foolish, or kwasia. Does that mean Mahama yem kwasia? And now not seven some walkano, nay yem kwasia sem. And this is for former politics here time or Ghana do. And this is former politics here time too much or Ghana. Because now it's like we can't reason to do politics no more. Mentia said, the thing is staring at us at the face. I'm pa John Mahama nekai. John Mahama voice ni. Us still as we are stupid people. So even though it is John Mahama's voice, we still don't care. We are going to write that Felix is lying. You are a foolish boy. You are a silly boy. MPP, never again. MPP, opposition, 100 years. MPP, you go explain tire. MPP. I mean, you people haven't seen anything yet. Now, and no now solve Galamsey na mobile. I must have solve no. And no solve Galamsey no. Highest, Miss Uncle for me. Last night, make us an Ubia friend say, oh, fellas, say, yeah, and Casasa find this phone him say, you be and this phone. No, I'm saying, young Casama, man, side of crabby play and this for, but you knew answer. It been a last week show, and I'm a me teach any NDC name. Nanado only to Yameka. Still, Nanado any pabone on you good president, Mate. Me party about NDC. Me government and also. Yen Tuyameka government after Missy you also be Tuyameka 2026. Mrs. Abba more wire there. The Tuyameka every month no more ya buying time. And Max, say yeah, you put anka almost take it to just end this for anka. I don't have a problem. But they want you, the normal Ghanaian, to also believe, say, Dokuno boy a 5 cedi. And notice aban to our kakra or nyeshe. However, say NDC ma yena say aban into say NDC ba na aban into ya oka. Na say Dokuno ne 7 cedi kura e yoki. Yoki so far as NDC one there. I mean say me ndidi. Me say me man school fees me ntumi ntua so NDC na wo ho. Me say ne ama o say me ntoto no. Ekufu ado time man toto. Me nyane free. Nanso me NDC ninti sebe NDC aya de. If freshman can say. Ono ankasa AKYEMS website easy say Bawumia 41 point something percent. Oba social media was 38%. Na end the Bawumia 38%. Bawumia got 38%. Hey. Kale mwe di boni o. Ghana for amokoto about 2024. Mwe di boni papa. Na Galamsey nkomo ya ni yedi. Yen mu bi de na yedin ka kira mo say nya de Galamsey fight na be yedwuma. Because ebera na Addo ede the presidency ato a wode fight Galamsey no. Na kwakubu ahen. Eso ne MAHAMA fo enenam na asemu a womo kan ne se moma MAHAMA enye den sebi emedi ade na MAHAMA be di ade a sebi obi abetumi akoye Galamsey muntie ne yi pa tie asemu muntie ne yi o omo opposition no na omo ko Galamsey site ya MAHAMA ne NDC for promise omo say monya Galamsey Ekufu Addo ontumi stop Galamsey muntie o. Then the same NDC people will go to Addo with their members of parliament and highest tell them say, oh, Addo fa a soldier for bear me and sebi ekwa Galamsey ona ko tututi oku nipa be 2-3 bi oku nipa 2 a Galamsey no meja ye. Me nim why are people vote for NDC. How demonic that party is, Evans. Yeah, that's so. Sami Jesse, ye nyan krofo e koto abadema NDC. Me who's a Ghana ye 3 more dene. Na Addo General say let's stop Galamsey. Obo mpaye say ye nyai Galamsey no. Na kwakubu ahen no musu General say monya Galamsey. Sen kola no kutupa. Captain Smart say mun ko dibi. E bon na ya modia mun kom na mun ko dibi. Challenge ade any you. Na onipa na ose munko didibi munko tu Galamsey no ono aso atwa no ho anadwo Nicodemously ede yakọ na Addo danko Akufo Addo o Jubilee House say nana you say Galamsey na ya ginsem obi ya ekọ demonstration di tiawo first soldier for mienu miensa bi fa kwa Galamsey site na koye shoot to kill samokai honorable Joe Wise samokai shoot to kill na utumi kum nipa be 3 bi a Ombe jai Galamsey ne ye. Ade nti no mama na Addo sa point no. Se ye koto aba. Nti na Addo kuku nipa be ye miensa bi se police fo na soldier fo no etutuo miensa bi de ku nipa na omobu ayeden afu aban no. Na ewudi sam omo pese omo kasa na Addo ye wudi ni no. Na abem. Ye ka kire mo na Addo ye wipa bone wa kum nipa e na tachi man south nipa 8 wa kum nipa. And then they say the Galamsey ya yenkwa le na nkamo nchi omokre ankamo arrest yom na mo bo mu tio kuom na Chinese for dem down na mo de ma boy adishie tio na Addo de bi da na Addo sune na Addo ye nipa boni o na Addo that is all NDC was looking for and say na Addo din enti enya nipa na obewu no obi be hwere ne de hye no enya no na NDC dwene ho na Addo na ni din be say na ye de ato abade atia MPP no eno ne hia no Tam Kacho say it is a demonic party and that is why they act very narcissistic Anoma kone. Okohunu nsura no baby sasa hwan ne hono no. That is NDT. You can't trust them. They will kill you. Last time I came ha. John Mahama be show anima bow to pay. Okun wi a obeba we yi. Obeba besa. Ye serve jollof obi dibi. Obenum juice. Owi a eburo na ye chair no eburo ne nkate na ye chair na yi na se no. Obejibi agi piki peto house. Atena kemu a drive akofie akọwe ahwe movie Netflix ewi akoda lodi na echi asori anopa hwe nye no ontu the easy cry for him to do that. Sure. All the efforts are now you put into Galamsey. You to me fight, yeah. 2021, you ain't any started say it. Professor there be that. Even 2024, you fra bemuno. Na insioni bi was good. I mean doing okay. So you say there be that. You have credit man and do that. You best say you no more. And then you made the abenuano. I'm a NDC. Wasam super majority. It is a no person signing order. It should be easy for Mahama to do. But also unyai. Also unyai. The nyadi obejai Galamsey ni too. Because yensu no say. Yensa sene say. Yadishie wu. Mercury. Ekum yadishie kra. This can be gold board one. Bonne be in a womb. And no ye chance here this can be my foreigner. No diako. Now video we me born wa have first. Na me catch them say mo pe one way che Galamsey e chia. Collins Dauda. Muntu me yin film. Say mo kai. Me am boss a video we first. A video we. Munti video na yen to aso.
Transformer. The problem Galamsey you want to transformer now can be so Safana Pania, it didn't hear tough. So for Muslim Babia, now so much, now we are my whole. Now we are no say jamu. I will travel some more to the same as Ebegani. Say, we will license and make my Jeffrey in summer. What last I can yet Nadamusa boy.
We a party now. Abba Wogan and he was a moment is kind of Koko Galamsey no. Or no one na making Collins Dauda. Party now. A year John Mahama dear name. Nine now New York catcher say woman hereska woman the Beko Galamsey no. Nen Crawford or no mobile juma. Nen Crawford no mobile juma. Ese there be that. Yen to me ngu Galamsey. We can't fight Galamsey. Nti says can almost open omo de koyeden. Onimpefe se oni the well so the beko Galamsey. But Wabeka chose a moment is can of Koko Galamsey. Oje say any penny di emani Ghana for. Onipo tesa ye jini di emani. Bear in mind. Now someone at that court. Ye new year $200 million American. Aye ni buy we betwem. And a Collins Dauda say in crass no say in so say and sassy. And all say a boss say. On no yembrese be Janina so be you be license and ya Galamsey for but Galamsey for more license. Monkana minti. Me pacho bi ya Galamsey our license na only license inti and your friend illegal minor. But Collins Dauda say just to trick people say obenyo obi a season say man in ya Galamsey and man in 2 diamond and a gold wa. Enye Chinese for no. Enye Ghana for no. Now I will show you how wicked they are. Mama, let's listen to him a bit.
I want it to be two way. I want it to be because if man Cassia power, Cassia power, the super, the whole Africa, money company are soon to go to Cassia any new ones.
I feel they were NDC for Emily Muntie Collins Dowda or say Newmont to Moy and the target. We can discuss Newmont, but Newmont or Nagaza Kane, one of the biggest mining companies in the whole of Africa. Meaning say almost ye legal mining. You trace kadema buying. Na abayin niska edit to the footroom. And yes, I net here. Collins Dowda say Obegu enumum. The Ankara Tasha see or no equipment, Papa. Or what equipment, Papa, ye dey responsible mining, no. Or no Collins Dowda ni begu sankrofoni mum, or best stop sankrofoni from working. No mum Galamsey for now, one ye illegal mining, or mudi say in see and until a year to say yes, you ya assassin. One moon of a mom quite no my Galamsey. And the man used wallahi. Kremonika wallahia, or can't tam no. Collins Dowda say, so I know what to me I just stop Galamsey. And young Colana almost saying, you know, there be. And young Colana almost say, quine, a quine yet trust so fresh near to Galamsey in Tinia, no. Name registered companies now. I buy edge of home revenue. Edeboa Ghana, Dibitua Ghana, Hokano. One moon of a quackachum. One moon of a stop woman, you might. Ghana for Mama Yemen now. You ain't no more, Yanko.
Now, 7 years, 7 champagne. Some more 2 minutes, mining company. Some men are MP. But can you want to have about what year? What you say in ye? I wish I for and sang you ever trouble. No one so no me tomorrow. Now, can you on the young boy? One more a year. Machine for me. Now, those no one so. It's not transform and so on.
Tio, I buying Aquafa transformer. And the AKYEMS so. Sir, young fan yeding, young fan more crewmen in our home buying. Galamsey for a crack raniama, the Omade Yama bo, we Collins Dowda and Eka say you, Mr. Omade Yama bono. Addo sunti ama transformer no, and so chromo for no. Tia, and swam chroma for now, we move to our electricity bill no. Galamsey for na juma wo mu yinti na nyeden enso kroma for no muntie no
Enti e wo mu anwumre go se kanya no ahoma we no na titija na wo mso for de betu me no kro na adian titija na so mutwa etija na mutwa foto mpa ma me no opposition no na karim no etita ya ni musa onya na ba bi ko no omo twa ya etitija no mo twa foto no mo de ama me na am di ko ai oboku prempe na po wona we minister for energy na po bi ko pese ehie asemo wo honi transformer na ho neso ti ma transformer so na me fan ko support minim sa Galamsey enti na na yihia transformer
what Nanado Bawumia yeah sorry what now media me bon pa sama Ghana phone ko to sa type of aba we bibi mu Muntie Collins Dowda or say and nam Galamsey activities are not elkoso orem sunti no tieni o na abeba wires ni titija because it is being overloaded and na ono a say NPP for nye hwema no nti munkoto abenti a na do emu man ni ye NPP for asay o man no ye electricity asay oko Matthew Poku prempe ho eno ne kokasa aye say ye kuro ohye meja nti bran ye transformer kese a ye betumi ede ama mikro no diva medase ono no kan yo oko Matthew Poku prempe ho say Matthew Poku prempe ema ne den ema no big transformer Anna Collins down there catcher Mahama. Collins down there catcher Nanado. Collins down the air catcher Ghana Security Agency in Ghana phone na say. One kwaji transfer money because no person we so for say be munya kania demo debi. One kwaji said the beya we so for am operate bibi am use kania am benya kania o debi. Adia poti nti a wokwaji sa a transfer money de bre we so for ne say o person Galamsey no cause mpacho mo senti ni bio.
Ani musa o te onya na ba bi ko. Mo twa ya e fit ja no mo twan photo no mo de amame. And I'm because the minister.
The patron tap so much share why leave comment and like yanko.
Na for be crop SS here. Asem wo honi. Transformer na ho ne swa. Tima transformer so. Na me fan ko support. Minim say Galamsey nti na na yehia transformer no. Se ko
Ote minim say Galamsey nti na na yehia transformer no. Nti say NDC a party a excuse me, mo fanchem bio mpacho enye didi atem NDC a party enyansa wo mutirimu a mesati NDC ene Ghana for eye nipa bi a ye discerning ene enye otan politics na ye wo Ghana nka ba na sanka Collins Dauda anka aban kra che no because he's a fraud and he's a liar, he's a thief. Collins Dauda ye kromfo or ye fraud. Collins Dauda, or ye thief and a fraud. Se Ghana ye any serious away country and sanka by na Collins Dauda aban freno. Because Collins Dauda bedada na po say ni kuro mushe into your transformer or de be kwa ko boane mindful. And na po su pe din penti okoje transformer kese say honorable fako na wiam sofo onye den enya kanea emfanye omunyuma emfamo wo mobra. Honorable so no Collins Dauda so okoje sa transformer no said the beya ombetumi de aye Galamsey. And you still get an NDC person to come and accuse Nanado of Galamsey and think that is politics. That is foolery. That is Jimmy. What doing now, manning Juma? What said that? And unto be bread. And here be chill, or here be count. Who did Jimmy any sabe ko womb? Because Obijina when you catch out so or no, or ye enabler of Galamsey, or no crowd they were quite transformer can see I never say you suni assassin. What did transformer can see? Now politics in tea, West Science say ni pano. Say Obi or no tin baby no. Yanko bono kwe do say or no mo na ye Galamsey. Collins kasa na one same biblika.
Kwana Galamsey ni wonu ma ka transformer na o ka be so kro no. Me ko je transformer ka sie mienu na de kaka wo so fo.
Yo.
Me ke ba ya no so no. Woni ba bia me ko sie no. Me ko see transformer ba bia obi Galamsey no. Ba bia omo ya ko ba bia machine wana.
Hey! NDC and Kwasia for party say o join ya Bodam Wumpa. NDC a Jimmy for party say o join ya o Bodam pa Ao Adolfo ubia pe political party o pese u Jimmy eno ani NDC say yari ebeba eno ani NDC say obeya kwasi ampenia eno ani wo NDC ampara NDC enkwasi afo party say o join ya abodam for nko we may say NDC is not even supposed to talk about Galamsey after this video. Say NDC a party bia a nipa team normal when nipa team man would see on one more tier. They should feel ashamed talking about Galamsey. Papa ne say, Okoje transformers akakrakam yenu. Into yam so foi. Anka ne papa mu a. Anka Collins Dauda onfa ba akomre kro no mu. No de onfa ba akoma Galamsey for no. Osi was said that no wade mienu ni na call Galamsey sites. I'm very serious. Maybe people think I'm joking. This current NDC for your way, especially their leadership, who try to say, oh my God, come and bet you money, Nana. Yari, Binumbe, Yari, somewhere. We are here, you will see it. They don't care about Ghana. Nothing about Ghana they like. They hate Ghana with a passion. All they care about is what can I get to eat? What can I get to steal? Collins Outer, come on, Masem.
Transformer now, Cabasu Chrono. Because the transformer can see me and the cacao so form. Make it by an also. Will by them go see him. Catch a transformer by Galamsey. Hey,
Environmental Protection Agency for more. More. Omo mochichi Galamsey for them from the water guard for more. Ma meduma. And when your customer ho, Collins Dauda, was one who are transformers and one fan go kurumu. Or they call baby a Galamsey. And or the 2 transformers in our call. What I to say is when in a wound. No Germany. No Germany. Don't say NDC ama say you pray there's what done about down for. No say what kopem kwasi party adwen into nyansa ye de dwene ne obi. So eni ewu. Ekufuado ye nya Ekufuado appointee bi enkogina ba bi say ye Galamsey. Na ye ne support na ye Galamsey. Na me de ye mahi e wo app we so. E yo mo so mo ye neutral for no. Woman na say Ghana say. Neutral for no na say Ghana say am no ka say. Because of appointment be, because of views be into me kan okre nkyere yen. Na Ekufuado ano tu Galamsey no. What is say na Ekufuado appointee bi akodina ba bi say okoje transformer, okoje excavator, Addo ko hama sebi omudi ye tena hama ye di atro chan yen say 500 excavators etu. Oh, brand new name baby, and those excavators were aviation, adenta aviation, I want an ego. And you man this for Troy, and be before Galamsey, party Hieska. You better Ghana food trim. And the headquarters of Galamsey, any Chebibio, Edru Bole, Ekufuado Tesono. BOLE ni into Galamsey wo ho. Ntitieni Ekufuado is the worst president. Tia. Ekufuado onye. Ekufuado tan. Ekufuado dia mempenasa yo. But Ekufuado time no. Ye into Galamsey na ese asase ese nsuo no e wo BOLE. There be. No difference. Sometimes say NDC funyan send new mutrim. They just do politics for doing politics sake. My buying a war. Until say you my government in power. That's all I care about. SA means Ukraine family. Because Nanado Kromfo no. Nanado Galamsey ni no. Nanado tutubotom ni no. Nanado no ankasa di Sophie. Eko bo from the two Galamsey no. Na penso no. When did you anko ho or did you one chebi? Anameboa. MAHAMA na ompe Galamsey. MAHAMA na okutia Galamsey no. Waba. Ene di oba ye no. Ni kromu ani ye ntu Galamsey wo ho ye tu Galamsey. What does so say na Ekufuado mo ye Galamsey president? What do you engage man? That is not politics. And I will say it here every day. That is not politics. That is foolery. Ye Jimmy Jai Jimmy no. Jimmy. And this for Jimmy. Tiene Jai Jimmy no. Mu Jimmy dodo. Because they are more Canadian sending. Nanado ye Galamsey president yo yate ni krom ye ntu Galamsey wo ho BOLE ye ntu Galamsey voter rating ye ntu Galamsey wo ho. Aban na empe Galamsey ni mo ba ya ni krom baby a ye ntu Galamsey da ye tu. Voter regional sabi ye de yensuo munam ya na yedidi kakra ende yensuo munam no kra yedidi no sabi o ma ye ne den wo mo akosa ni di to Galamsey. And you still have the mind with no shame at all to come and tell us about NPP rather being a Galamsey party. Collins Dauda say okoji adie mienu okoji generators mienu. Generator na oje ye na wan fam mere Ghana fo e wo ehisabi rem so ho na wo matumi aye den wo matumi di aye adwuma na mbom okosi ni mienu ni na obabi aye Galamsey utie okosi ni mienu ni na obabi aye Galamsey. Collins kasa
obi oyesi no on person ni pa be ye adwuma ebi an kosi no you see transformer baby obi Galamsey baby omo yampo baby machine so one am transformer no kosi ye abushafo obi oyesi no on person ni pa be ye adwuma
enti obi ametumi kwaje transformer mienu me kwada Minister of Energy say me kroshe enti ma me transformer mienu ba cho mo tapo so na mo share why enti ma me transformer mienu na waje transformer no na all the transformer no koyo de kosi baby a ye Galamsey baby omo yamabo e bisa wo say na me ye we ni na amawa e de na kire say me mpese ye be ye Galamsey me pese ye Galamsey na omu wi a wo ma akote taxpayers money e de akoma na asi na asi e be gina ye ati ba ye Galamsey a chienio Galamsey Galamsey fete onyomo no me se muni nanya me be bobo mo dam sa boni we ya ma diskachi ada Ghana for mama to sankwasi aba we nya me be bobo mo dam. I call madness on all of you ma mu di sankwasi ade no wo MP na hostel or support to Galamsey. Wo president say was support to Galamsey. Not now see after to quen to crying. I could Galamsey and no one queen. Yes, you know I say yes, you know I say. And unti Ghana, Ghana, why didn't you carry? Of course, you have to be more onions, you know. We say you. Uti elubo ho. Inyanyame, Jimmy, Unyansi no. Na see, Kosha condition a bonny office. Kosha politank ya here one I see fee. Yet to a Hununsion said, then go bring a bianum. Utidie, what the man can so Jimmy, ya can be I want it. And I buy papa, who's you say? Who's you say? Na say Christian forgets a shower for no. Bibiana said my emotional no. Oh na see dear. Me penny voice so. Oh na see dear. Na see kuma o kumunu anom ketwa. Wakoje parian for elbow no that the ma kwen for. Say kwen ba obeja Galamsey. And the kwen ba ya kwen say want to me nyai Galamsey. And unti na see ura ho. I started one hene fit onyomo no. You be fit wadwene na see you be fit wadwene. Now more this time around me background na politics so you be de keke mo sa media for ne celebrities na maya me hu neutral no. Wa be neutral. Be me so be tem wani so. And Mr. Beautiful wa he. Onya ne ka nya ne sika wie. Mo to Mr. Beautiful nka bi o. Motin nka bi o. E Jimmy for na mo de ye kan bibia na mo e bo fi se bibia otanya mo ma MPP nti ne ye be kan bia mu ntie no. And Mr. Beautiful wa he. Invest in Ghana crack or say now see he's doing business. Why? Allow him to cash out. No, but cash out on right things. You don't go and say quen invest in Ghana, quen. He's coming to stop Galamsey. Then no banana say Galamsey ne say be say yes na Ghana kwasia kwa. Anko what nkasa no God cry why are you like this? Nyankopon. Wabada yene doors do. Oh. I thought that any penny be aware so to me your justice. Uncle says studio yes or born in an west in home. What season a breath one time? Obi se Messi say na Messi say do be den akasa. Ye de ni kulu machine sa manu Galamsey ye koso. Messi say do mra bonten. What ma bonten? Enyo no na 24-hour economy. Oni Christian na woni de omho gba afode ye say stripper side no wo na be ye. Oso onu wonu fo nto de beba. Awuni so onu so defense. Nto de beba no me de abo e 24-hour economy. Nti no gas no kra betumi aye adwuma na. Hey, Charlie 2024 de mama moton kwase asema ye yo. Na yenya a whole candidate your person be the president. Now I can say, oh, 24-hour club no kra beboa e be ma ye nianom ma na omo ye adwuma no so no omo adwuma na akoso said e be ye po aye betumi ate omo tax na nkrofo obo omo nsem. Hey Ghana, animal channel. They koto about a presidential candidate ejina campaign as I said 24-hour night club. Esa de twa so say oh na no na beboa ye nuanom ma na omo ye adwuma na jo no said e be ye omo adwuma abekoso na etumi age omo tax na NDC ni igbo vuvuzela ne president say ni nua ba na enye ne pe no de akogina wo nyanka won kogina ho nanso wan kogina begoto a wo chena wo nidi enti ba makura won pe no kura ese so okogo no ho na boy bi eyusu no kakra 15 minutes 30 minutes bi omu gina wa omu bisa short or long me short enso me nti me short kra de memba ati ase short me memba nti anya den a eye long na ade enche obeda ma ade ache aha na obi ba abeye long e kwesi apia dem kwesi apia meti esuma nkwa ahene eburukusu epu ana epu medina famu anadwo na asana woso ne nan asana meduro na cleanse na miwia oba na kakra mede ama no mahama so no pe ho tax we Ghana ni ba wadwene anye adwuma odwen say this is a good policy see be 24-hour club na oba bi akoda ho no de ho na makoje na abaya ba betene tax Mohwa papa. Mohwa Ghana for. Collins Addo, nene wana me do your program no.
Come in pasa adwuma na bekoso a come the transformer na beko. What did be? Transformer ye be se mi ana dim sikasi ye.
Hey.
Transformer na be dure no.
OSP owa he.
Obi akoji nkonkonsa kire sunyane for se. Transformer na ambe jinkro na ambe de transformer kakaka. Sako sisi awomso kwa transformer na kese ya wono. Ebo 700 kg.
Sunyan for yasemo yan konkonsa for sunya. Collins Addo say onu anedi ni sika. Ema ye transport to transformer no ekosi ye. Na mu sunyan for makodi trato no so. Hey, this man, Jesus Christ. How can somebody talk like this and still have the guts to call somebody rather Galamsey? Let's take it from there. Yanko.
Transformer ye be se mi ana dim sikasi ye.
Oh, why are they?
Transformer na be dure no. Na obi akoji nkonkonsa kire sunyane for se. Transformer na ambe jinkro na ambe de transformer kakaka. Sako sisi awomso kwa transformer na kese ya wono. Ebo 70.
Party. We are so illegal mining in tea. Collins Addo etunyama transformers mako 70 ekuguho. Ye de ye Galamsey. But omu piska de akoko Galamsey. Na Ghana ni chiwede. Or say, one month here says a more so for over 70 transformers adding because you took Galamsey or going
700 kg. Yeah, just okay. Obi abusa say, na kwena so say any transformer can say Obia ko di nko say Galamsey tina me dey transformer ko na Galamsey mi ami bi and am say mi ami piaka ami aye mi am bo pa ami ye transformer na obi ye we ya no pesa ade ne say ye ni ye no ope.
And the deadly thing about this, there be 700k there be 70 Mako say they are who away who son say or say na no meaning na him for tio and all addressing him for no and him for tio and a Collins that they catch on kwanya offer so they say o masas ni womunsuo Ghana for the bonnet yan koye
And then MP before now must say I got try again every year. One person my dana na as a me and I make for chama for aba. Na chama me Canada. Minim chama for bibia. Na da muso me license mo minim for bibia. Na me nya bam. Na opuka tesa me chase. Say na chama obi am wo opposition. You opposition no. MP before chama ni every before they make a court, if you want change, a group I don't know, they call court to brother, no call court to brother, no call court to Gara, no call court, Yawada, if you other, every day, we can report. Now, Papa, the same by the Papa, 5 days in a week here. Munya is now meeting me now in Hokaka. MP before she had they 2 days a people. 3 days the day before court. Now what you be out? Me am your Kandapa. Kandapa the Sram. Me am Rashaba Daddy. Message about you. She called to the baby, Mum called Dako, the corner Dako in a week. Say, never be out. Kandapa catch them. Now, court to know. Ya teaching the normal house at the center for. Uber course, what could I get through some say? I could anything I know. Yes, I know. Give me one on me, sir.
Or Patre say, now our position. It's now only say, now MP before the no court, sir. Or Copacho, am I yet so man? But won't to me, dear, yente so man. Abronya de yente so mano. Now MPP, you see how to use power? Dr. Bawumia, I hope you are observing. And my Juma ye ni na nkokwa Dr. Bawumia ye srew. Sankrofo we omo ba ye momuturu mu nhihye omo pa. Sa NDC fo we Dr. Bawumia. O de sa wotwa na wuntumi nya. Fa abronya koto yoko. Me meye research e de ama yoko. Utie na kisia jaben no side no yem petri modernfo na no biribu ahen no ne ade yemfo nkotenet na ho mahama sunwe obedem odonso pew obedem ndis ni bi obeye nwem obedem na emra no mo hye ne na no bebo ayen because omo na bebe bi omo hye emra na to nti yenwi ayem pass nye bibia no na ya ba abem no omo na yedi bedi omo so na oye obi a onni control. How are you able to order the Ministry of Energy say amount 2 strong bigger transformers na ye the amount okoye so a wan fan koye den wan fan koma on mine for no odi ekosi Galamsey site yemfanye Galamsey na nipa kro na ase atwa no ho aba be ka kire me no mi enu say hey MP before na ye Galamsey ye de yenye Galamsey and then the crocra na say na me jite video no but escape me kakra me ntimi antwe ankoma o man twe ama me your friend is it Esutifi North and answer Sunafo North Mubako. I stand to be corrected. Omo MP Koko Apai Adenya wa order Amaya bro security officers be. I believe so almost prevent Galamsey from going on. Now, the person also happens to be Collins Dauda Akola. Now, mommy and daddy. One, NDC for by Mokai say Omwe Yibako. Okay, say Omwe Yibako. Omo DC in the bako. Omo also omo stop Galamsey. O catch omo so be to stop them from doing Galamsey. NDC ning. Enye tumi no catch them and say mum from anya say be boom to you. Ebio oko Amemfi West to say Amemfi baby so. And also yenya sankrofo ya hu nipa NDC ni o a odina mu say saban nim na we so betu ni so sa na Galamsey hu ade be sinye ebi ni eno nkoda nchen yenya Joseph Yamin Emma Joseph Yamin so abeka say wo so wo bema wo NDC na person stop no from doing Galamsey no brenim na hwe de be si Assemblyman be nam ne bedi. Yes, was stop Galamsey from going on into Yakunu. Some okay. I don't can is a man, is a manson quanta. Yeah, a bear manson quanta and a manso be our baby. Assemblyman Yakunu Galamsey. Tio Yakunu. Now, recently, the Abba and Rayan is see you and then Ansan is see it. Collins down the Aquala or MP area move. Odama say yin tomorrow a soldier for. Emma boy say 2 elbre soldier for. Ghana. But guess what? Sa by now all breast soldier for some penema Sebio, woman stop Galamsey no. Or no more empathy Galamsey. And now make us say Hono Yansen ni mo mame. Me pesi jai Galamsey yo. Mumma miskana me fanku Galamsey yo. Galamsey for kwa men crow for say yam pene mo maha. Men crow for ya kra na betumi oda me yeku ni penny na Galamsey nti. But men a men pe Galamsey. It's all politics. Is that politics? I know the say, oh yeah, politics are now. And then what happened to state of emergency? NDC couldn't declare it. The noise, the lies, everything they said, they were not able to do it. I feel crowd a security agency for one of the so go as why you bro. What that's what to say so exact. Now, me promise him. Me dem asemo be no. Me promise him. And this promise will surely come to pass. NDC has no intention to stop any Galamsey. NDC has no intention to fix anything Galamsey. Rather, they are in to do it more. Now, say no more be ya 2027. Ya ko to aba 2028. No more be start say we be 200 more. It say o ko to aba. Say Galamsey be jai under Mahama. Ya scam kona kwaji vote back. Because it will not work. It will not work. But the money na say and mama memfa kasa ninsia na mo pesa mo kira ma adwene no. Memma mo opportunity na mo kira ma adwene. Oh, share with YouTube link na me de to no. The link I'll be to me there then. I'll be to me the aba page no so. Na also wait to me abechre wadwene. Make anana make mo. Say mo amowo Ghana. Hajia Samira we see from Nikunu Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Wadana matre ye adwuma se nyankopon moa na yemfa papai emra na omeji Ghana ensi baby esese Ghana esie I try my mama say how you do wife of Bawumia me mama pato say You too, why not? Let's listen to you.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, mommy. I. Bacha Fikasa, Betonka.
Yo, most of my year, and then if you ask them, so they would be kaka, more any of you, maybe in show pana on your person, or by mamma, not the friend, but the woman person.
Amen.
I want the other better as you
Amen.
more by now, and you may chap, you could.
Yes.
Yeah, I made off for Papa. The church room, Alahaj, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, baby, will be a mirror, Memoajo. Now, my saying, Uncle for home, Quania, or day, dear mom. Stay dear for say, oh, my large Dr. Bawumia. La time for a child of one shame in answer, no more money, no memoir. Oh, baby, Uncle for bois. 2028, inshallah. Everybody said the mechanic.
Amen.
Amen. If you say any assembly, but I come and some of the man can say, who can send me? And then my audio, my show audio, a video should be not the papa. A brand new echo to a bar. I don't, is it 2016 or yeah, no, I'm saying it. Kwanya, how do you familiar Bawumia? A Gina platform so a company my MPP. You will be not curious and to make and some beer. Social media also. And some beer, 30. And to say, Philip back. And penny food beer, and not giving so many in a boom. Now, so Saturday, I get on your son or more. Oh, no, my goodness. I say, and that's the idea. Until we don't know Cassa, on Shonny cheap, on Sugar, on Uniform. So you have to hold them. Internal elections in tea, and then you see Dr. Bawumia and home. Into one deserve to be gone any. Now, when you're home, one call. Now, this year, media day. And so now we're holding more years. Now, yeah, can you be near my one more month? So you see a doctor. A one pity party, you say. And yet, Dr. Bawumia, no matter if you're in MPP party, no, at the whole. And I almost say no. So many more. Yet, the son, who say. Dr. Bawumia get home MPP party. Said they didn't be an inquiry 2024. Would the party any? So MPP party no. A money powder call Abba. The party was the day.
Oh, mommy, I mean, another whole network.
I come woman swatting in neck. Yes, I can be in the back dark cooking say. Omobema doctor, Queen Yamana be at the end of the essay. The doctor made dear Kunya MPP party. They may be president to MPP party. Ghana, they should forget power.
Simple.
Because so they so here.
Sunny, we are
a Saturday. And they are my in a Kobana, sir. You are moving to your party. Name me a big Guinness say. You are Mahama Bawumia, what don't also deserve. Say, or also so they didn't be a swabber. Young son in India, rather, they are dumb, no. And none a year movie. Young person in Vienna. A baby with yes, delegate in a quarter about 31st of January, you say. A poor much a water. Or Mamma Panaquine. if it's a doctor, or no so, oh dear, oh dear, ye, say. Second 24, because I will be a castle. Say, about 4 moon and some of our name 24 to say, Dr. Bawumia, young son in the other diamanti, and no so. And they know, when a moon saw ya, yes, yes, see, when ya or ye dish your pop, so a garden. So free gun and quantity. Or no so ya dish, dear, it's yes, delegate, I'm a boy 31st of January, and come 1 hour, day or why, poor much show to you before any woman in Tokwa. They are the threat, said the doctor, no more one to her. Oh, she na come among some, or can any swadi near my power waiting the other board delegates, any Ghana. I'm a Ghana from to my pay friend. One man of Quenya. Now, so be call me, and no be call me, and son. One also call me no ye. It's a throw. Yama doctor Quenya. Then ye are to your moiety or ye, Mamma Papa. No. Obia another woman sent a can of course only move beyond. Na me gidi ye say. Ade be ye biano. Ya na ensohwe ene amane bebre emu. Nkuri bi be dia. At the end of the day no, ye be ba ya be bosi. Me abehim. Osono no franka no. Ni adan yankopon ase se wodi nkuni mama ye. Me die Felix so be show me a and this in sense no. Aya na me interested no. To say Ghana for no choose to say o mo ko to aba e na o ma ko to aba e na NDC for mapa a o mo do NDC e ko to aba ama me ye 20,000 cedis bo sume e ma NDC for no mo penny for say o mo cheni so mo ba o mo jiri o mo ba pa no ko de mo nyine Ghana ma nyina etime so ye otima muni wa ko to aba say NDC mra no aba so no wa na de besuti no so en pintin kwa mo tinyina no o mo lepe e no mo sa kwa let's ni pa ba so mi ma no besi ya
yo mate
mi shira nyina no mo aye
all right mate
o me ni so ade no ya koma so ade nyina emre mu me da ase bebe
me da ase mame me da ase Max pacho me yanko
Alex, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam bro.
Me chia ayi pense T4 ni araponya. Alex, that's what they say your parents say I create loot and share Pro Max.
Anio.
Create loot and share
Me say anio.
I create loot and share Pro Max 20,000 every month, every constituency. And some are regions so they about. And yet one constituency in go regions so they are. Regions 100,000. And your friend is saying, media also there, and so I share opposition. Now I just want MBB to be keeping records because people will be accounting for all these monies. And they say, I create route and share promise anyhow. And I from today, friends, from today onwards, I declare Azanti Achem South MP no MP 1 gate. My gazette chairman, you know, MP 1 gate. I did done it in 1 gate. It you know say from today onwards, your friend MP 1 gate. Yeah, gazette chairman, one will be answer. Why the mamu friend as I think what in the MP 1 gate.
Yo,
Madam Martin. Mami come on, sorry. Fale.
Yes.
The Ghana serious country be and college down that. I wasn't get charging no.
Yeah.
I wasn't I declare I invite you na Yamana Kwakutia your friend is Seneca.
Yeah, generator.
What you because Okoskamu Napo.
Yeah.
You can't blame Napo in the sense that Napo Niyamushi no ma the way we call present here some no. Niyamushi no ma name man for now would you almost MP no. And until I'm so man here, I think Zanessa give you a way due diligence. Say what much any benyanza. There's a community due diligence. And until now, electricity company for no or so mu sade no ti no mo anya involved no o ti so no na e den kobo pa me yesi transformer na e ni ade ade oh na o such characters we criminal we ayi we ya no na chese akwani ye trofo out to the sense that when is the case in the start after 2020 elections
yeah
sagrame issue no I started right after 8 years and one I started after 20 years after 2020 elections and in general so that ya movie blame Gloria Kufu be born troka Gloria Kufu first 4 years first of a born troka
well who say
second but that member first 4 years
okay be you
can be asanka and if for coach you living I think sanka your friends double salary crime you sure sanka maybe you go up there with it Gloria Kufu be born troka first 4 years was checked out any oh because who could not know money 8 years now court every day. I'm such a palpable liar. Oh, not nipa way or no honorable than it is so. Just I want to say honorable than it is so. Now your friend say I to force against it. Obviously just ya did to me be dear grow na I am a ya say you move ya party for a moment in one now. I'm one who say so that the yana say well munyame obuti wa wu munyame because one ko to abana ma John mama enti dia na sim ko anta mo de from so be so whatever the party na ya tiam bia beto nchen na mbaba ko to abama na party ko so transfer na wo issue bia wo no party na resolve because all my meet our area say na ta wo say ya fan say wo di dia wo me na the Paloma no man no na ma me kra no ba e no na be wuso e no ne ehu mo tira ho ma obi e de 37% e be da am say dia na monya e ma show down no kan no wan kam na no keke obetua sika e ye nwa adwuma etia e na ha na nimdie ni nyansa wo se wo ye badimba na se wo sa afa na what tira say na what do we say to one no what you say so obi 37 di abura obi di me about 60% and goes more damage so what me 37 and di abura me go position and some say bia who person party ni eguno and that the opposition for to that don't come because what me 37% and di abura what makes you think is obi di me over 60% and cause more damage and cause more damage. I had an Indian Yansa was a delegate, so more chance than I'm doing. Now, meaning, sir, do Namia Shano or Shano? No matter what the first who bless no one care. Oh, now, so it's the way where you say, you call it out as me. This is not the first time. Who can say MPB or Western that you want? I am for a journey a year China or much and because of Galamsey. Hence, what the parliament, I'm a man position on the deputy whatever for a defense and interior committee or parliament. MPA charging a school because of Galamsey activities. Ah, why you know? I am for not Chagaya Bunitiso, a Omuniano. And again, one Joanna Aibi, your friend Joanna Cashew, a windy.
Joanna Jan.
Yeah, very
Joanna Jan. Joanna says some friend Joanna Kujo.
Or no, so MB.
Aye.
Aha. Or no, campaign. Also, look at the starting Galamsey, no 8 years. Or no, the parliament. Now, you have these people. They have me, Yannis video. I have a but. Say, Nana do a cockate. When a national issue, and you know, let's depoliticize it. Yeah, politics and proper. Your friends saying Galamsey fight, you know. Some of you have been in comfort TV, so I Kwakuwa and Unamura. Or more young theatre, quite difficult to you. No man of our babies, you know. That's a major visit to TV, so. Sir, one Galamsey. Now, assume a high a dear Chakana, a Sumunia high warrior. Can you imagine the mentality that would depend? Meanwhile, there's someone and I'm way. One and I'm you. As so because my politics in radio, but the president to make because Ghana for the business, you know, your Numa. And the Yariana kidney problems near India, the Babano, it will ban in the country. And you know, we have a man, some and young cook, Sadi, we know. What was a Chakabana, a Sumia highway. Yeah, Galamsey, Tokwani, Kwa, Mudiamo, you are not empowered, you know. You don't have anything to do with it. Not Nawaba, not Babakuna, like your friend say, because West side, so we defend it, I protect it, Ghana for anything that you have to Obama as a Brabman family. None of the Waba that because of the side, you might demand month with, you know. Sharp, I about to for the Faco Didier, and Jesus Christ, Mrs. Omabia is yours, and Katawe, Sassam, we are, my way, you know, get me. If I impeachment against it, not general, inheritance. This current president, not general inheritance. But because of secret, yet in the Ghana president, I saw for Mutimia fast, your more true. Your baby, any Japadia almost said, meanwhile, I can't say, I sorry myself. Yan say Japadia, Yadamudia also. And almost somebody home, a former, I don't make school, Baba. A former Japadia, I think. Having no man can preach, they don't believe it. They don't believe it's having your baby. So who believe it's having your baby? And Ganya is Abraham Mobono, and it's about our mom.
Now, what do I know? She said,
the autopilot. And will be a your pet. And yes, she said, and is the former uncle, and I believe was some uncle. We are and this in here. Won't you go scot free. You can do whatever you like, you go scot free. But we are the other side of the yard, and they don't catch up with you. Now, the Amiyam minister say, you know, Amra, your friend saying, dear Amra, Bachano Crano, and you who said, I tell you, a human here, this scale, as you was a honor, yeah, for you, attend, you know, I'll cry you dangerous. So that be a 2 year good weapon. I'll buy more dangerous than Nippon or bet you one more. Tell us where can and yes, all my job so because I took the chief justice for the area. Just say you want to judge it, also. If she says, oh, ready is fellas.
Medase, Minia Wakasa. Nice. Nanapia Mpacho, Fire. Nanapia. Fire. Memphis, I saw you join the why now. When an appear, we are not foul last little maybe. But to be very me, I'm a key and anyone was say. The time was Addo. Now, or president, I know it is so. She knew my only doctor, almost ye. MPs for no more parliament. The Mudu do send on the ball, the rule. Now, I've run with me up to radio station. Now, I'll put on our doctor. Say, now, borrow the name. Oh, Benny. Who do who now or now do compare doctor? Eh? I am a bimu air cassa. Well, move from a party woo. We share a near money to buy and move down. It's not a young one was say. Omo do omo wa ko bobu sue ni awon no kasa basa. As the na dwen na tra to for munti no. Omo di na chi nyina. E kasa se ono abebe. Na ke no an say na ni. Na me nkwachi aye say. Omo issue letter e di ama chema wunti ni so omra committee. Na mo amu issue sa letter ni gusabo. Omo nyansa be na wo mutu. And what for Jina Ponting, to a young PN to say, won't you mean you should let them farm our woman committee? I am imagining our body, a pepper. And someone says still maintain.
Imagine a pepper, and I say, young compare, I give you from
still maintain. Mrs. Still maintain. Executive Sonia Samba could cry, the win one echo. And Crawford will no boy abro and leadership when side party. And Crawford will side party when it to yourself side party. Yes, and I win a penasem and I win a meeting in the buntino and your crown away an uncle. Eh, Mudia grow.
Canadian crop one. This quote person now on the number one. Woman send pen or monkey kaye. Shenano Quabrana was not television so at the time was something. You can say I was some no pocket kaye and the air trendy war. Social in the media may be a baby. And on it yet. Yan, as some mobile issue letter, as some black of it to me. Baby, you're more plan on Pompastic. I'm at 2 million.
And I'm a cratch, I want to cry. I'm coming in a cry. I come a resign cry your position. I'm more cry.
And I said, committing the answer no to. It's when we answer. When you now come in a party in the opposition, we are paid for. It's as much in Tiamo of Quiet Man. It's grassy to one or more canal with the agility. One chinny woman. Internal. Party mo person mo say no. Ama wa go show akwa use letter. Jama would ma. Oma, wo free party no na mo ko sit out and the Japan party no so over. So here parties are property. If only for people who be go LPP party who be go no. E be say niema. What be di jama mo fu. Adani diabetes ne gugu mo yaw. E mo I could use you later. The same baby I let him if you never say, I never come on self.
Now, men won't.
I am much more with you, which you your letter by, which is not secretary, which you your letter by, say, I, then, yeah, now, would trust a letter number. I don't have a friend committee. A simple kind, yes, I've been in the room. A simple kind, I don't have a friend committee. I know young, hypocrites, Papa. That's how much money a teacher my wood to and yet, even to know money a teacher my wood to only the much friend one. But you quite him, what's the much now to I don't know more friend. Only just walking the day your poor camp. We are more to say more. The Amuyan in our more. And I dare get one of woman. And I'm quite fat. And I can do a class and fat. I soon any yampia at or class and fat. Delegates for much or more item. Or when he jaw, that wall. Almost not some almost up as and was something I may do. You almost always near MPP in the set. Everywhere at Nabai. You can't be that Nasra, Omunia and Petri move. And Yanni second, then Mahama didn't call for. I'm near my head for car, or my gun. And now got tired now. I never told back when you say after me. Over the gun for my wow. Movie party in Moko. A bussier for my say party. And I will father what teacher was Sentina. And you have a papa with Dr. Yayan. Once you young boy one day, they will hey, MPBN or walk. Radio station. I want what's now what can. I depend Biafan and Apple Father. They do my part. Oh, yeah. We now send the Shamaikin to say. And Apple Father buy Bawumia doctor. And I'm Ghana card in your magic. When you're crown, no more. It will be seizing one near me. Yes. I don't know what time. Any activity give it prepared. The poor one so. Look at the doctor Namoyan. More say party, no. Form of pieces some fan walk. We know what you jam of fire. Mongo, my you know, among brother shepherd, no. You may guess one so.
Yes.
I mean, tired, Bawumia, wife, I was say, Doctor near the more opium will be true.
That's simple.
Yet I in a chidium word, delegate 4 times a chidium word, they rate Samira, or boy dream word, dear, when you cool, or Papa, opinions of 4, Chebo, Samira. Since yes, I think I'm here. Mammy will want to sit down. But quite and down, sir. And then they want to have a cassette where you would see so. Papa 23. Me say, Papa. This is one. On Pia Bontindia, your country, they are not my champion, no more baby. Now, what is Anna or 2 Are they? Again, about me, I am.
Me the minimum. Bawumia the minimum dia wa yo. Bawumia de ne de me dwene wa mente ase.
O China wo ya na ni je na da di na. Ebi obekopia woni mi dia. O tumi di be ya man. E na e mo ya. Ni ni dia nsu de mu tumi ni village wo. Ya dia wo no. E dia wo na ne character e wo di ba ta kristo. E ti wu ni bia ko pebi. Na na wo fo alo di PHS ba e no. O pa so sa so bre no ko pesa ko e ko education wo fo. Ade
etumani asinipa ba akoso ma tunipa egu nipa ba akoso
omo cha ni sa fe na yi ni su increase o tenere oko compare de eko uko na emfa uko manu nsem itimu nya bo tu cha dey dey ti bia to aba mamo dey dey cha obetu aba e di ama wo gasu ti obetu aba di ama wo ya na se onu so kana drink akra na dia japo mu ko ni na opia be se le chaba wa mu ko di le cha mu ya mpisi fo ni na wunyi na ma hu se ma dwen no ato nsiu ma dwen ato nsiu
yo
ba le se mu ensem na mo to na mo se di wa etire no enu ti ene na mi se me ba be shabo wan kasa o mo chi which is parliament wo e kasa di kwa yes be ni mutiri ye be ko opposition ni na fi mo sa ko fo we ni pa woni fo amoma party on tono tempia ye kasa e ko fo bi o no ma na ko fo ado niam wa ye o mu bo hu dawuro ye kasa se mu na mu ye sa kwa ya de no o ti wo ene de mo issue letter o amo akwata wo baba be issue letter se o mu menye de ye freche ma wu ye kwaso no waso na si ye peta kamera ne bani waso na
ani adwuma po
ona bo amo akwata ye peta kamera ne bani waso na ejisi o gwangwan na aso na wati de ye kwaso na fo mu so hu fa fro kwado ha ko say ye jama ye be ti ashon sa wo de kina ni say your love be sorry na mo be ti o mo nka ya na ye ya so aso ya no wo de da bi wo de ye sem o me ye party ma ye ja mu biom wo de be wo so ye be ja
that's right
aden ya premo
that's right
che your mama bad 9 months if kapa e fi if kapa e yugu o mai na ni mu 9 months if kapa e ti anyamo ya eti hamo amu be chimpani jin ya kapati no ya sorry ama party na ko ni mu no we ya de o meti to ejeje Munas me yasu na mo mi o so penny for pony amu TNP party munas me yaso na mo nwene na mo nyenya atwum sa mo twu mo te adopt adie 2029 for your fragwell Ghana.
Amen.
Only Niwi, Samira, Muchu Mute, Baye Bell sorry, Ahumpi Bell sorry, as of one commercial pony for Becca, and Zekusiaga, Yenyami Shirano, Shirano, Doctor 2029, more Mupu, for your fragwell Ghana.
Medasa.
So the President Joe Bajo, one can hear.
President, a president in Ghana.
Yes.
Like I said,
sir.
What a number 3. Pia Anthony Apa. Unko doctor. It's not said, yeah, when they say, oh, sister, yeah, you need the Iswa. Me, I mean, sick doctor. 97, 99% yeah.
Amen.
Amen. You shaman soon. I pay for.
But that's it. But that's it.
Every party, maybe I make up. See a penny and penny 4 bits of the homoja. And a shagu every party in the kitchen hour. If you are we able to see any young, which means touch a party.
You. But that's it.
Every betting also. The bois. Students for I PHS 3 Obi a kwa no ani job so befa. Eduane ye free, bibi ye free. And then mumbusa say, sa ni o mani na ekoso. And so Galamsey a your mama ni na sefo. Omo tu. Sa sika no o tuni pa mo education. Emma omo okwala no wonto wo. Ye tam mo boy free nkran ya. Ye se ko go day student no one now no one now and fancy room no day student when they hear this your mama and go see a come party in here yeah baba be 2 minutes to myself no matter the movie PI 2 minutes come on self
this is all right Medas nana Medas moving cabin amen
I really and in Japan the movie doctor is the winner 31st
January
2026
Medas
share in Framana Airport in India and Frama and Eboma Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
That's what my customer over time with him now why you to now you would say
Medas nana pia moving cabin so what's in car moving cabin yeah
But maybe so some you about when you need that your diversity charges a campaign and corner.
And said
I know more campaign diversity charges.
They be a son of me.
Because I see one gigi. Some lawyer deputy minister of railways who was over radio to that.
Debbie.
Who will give you that?
Debbie. All right, voter minister.
Yeah, Pali, where there? Then after, make your be a me boss, no need. Me shy at Chapa.
For sure.
Na, yeah, me that Nanase, Bakasa be brave. In fact, you know, I support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You are dream back up anyway, agenda back up. So, yeah, what you say, you bet, only a clean campaign, and you know, be here. But when you say, we attack Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I am found one show. Because 2023 now, that promise now, you judge and you may be and when to be 37 you come and no see say, oh, what some bargaining power be no. Sadly, and your money is you. You better make sure say, your friend is saying, Canada, Japan, Nini, Brian Champono. You better almost send your MPP, your Tre Alan Martin 2011. And 2011, and 2015. As I say, to me, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote to know. You did come 78 and after 85%. Now, yes, anything I'm more clear say, baby, I do know. But actually, I have resolved to say, yeah, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Ebeko. I am in one say, and that Kennedy who say, Nipa adofo ananke dono omo anke penasem a mesumi ka ubi no this contest o atati say o ye nti no amaye nyina yadane na tamfo e me waso ohun ye ye nyina nanke penasem fast candidate Japan ye one of the MPP member na say senior e party ni ma ye no bi no go ni di no amoni di papa e no be ko ye gira be bia kontokoma candidate Japan. Especially the time I already announced video be on any anyan tokwano. Me say ye jina still kontokama Canada Japan. And so some kofona ye ni na kabu ye kontokama no. And ye nyina ya na tanfo. If you say baby okono, we say ye kwan so. Wo person wo gu ye party no. Wo person wo set party no. Party enu bi no. Ye ni e kire ko be ye 30 years no. Or person did 1 day a party, no. It's Yanum Binan Kedono, no, and they are done in a cow for. And so, question them the no, beside who say, I don't force saying a mayor in fear, Chimon, I don't force any quitame. Now, some go for no domino, and no one down domiana. That's a mundo, beside who say, and then I might enter a sample for my shadow or more, our mundo review. So, beside the one, these critical questions now. When we say MPP, no, you resolve to say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia never call. Now, Senior Felix, you have me boss or until me first me cast them to a bina, maybe Manusina or na Obia can be. Now, if he maybe support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for some mayor 4 reasons, but my father could pet Namaka Wasem. The American Wasem, you may a 2030 election petition, I call it. Sandano and a defining the future of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. See, I finally hear quarterly a choir, and yet, an idea be keto. A idea say MPB Abakosemuno, a turning point our MPB Abakosemu. Say, Yatu about our Africa, West Africa. Now you need to say you in fact, before see a Beko court, no. Now a lot of MPP gurus look up say in Yamananka. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and Ojina yese, or bet to me, Ejina Amayedi Akoko. In fact, Sabrano, not police station and our Ghana, 33,000 police stations. 33,000 police stations. Actually, I would say, PCT analysis was a baku 33. Now those police stations, and as a down PCT analysis, and some baku and also. In fact, there is about 4 counts and they court. I could prove a case. Baku are overvoting. Baku are voting without verification machine. They are also voting with duplicate serial number. They are also voting with secret police station which is created or the other 2 Abama NDC. So these 4 key issues and not necessarily to me approval beyond reasonable doubt for in the competent court of jurisdiction say this is apostle. Each of allegation and each of count to be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I analysis to also separate all the count. Yet to me file your case, within 21 days. You call court also no. Obi awa bobra, obi awa technocrat, obi awa great institution yeduma we say. When the World Bank ayeduma, when the African Development ayeduma, when the IMF ayeduma, when the Bank of Ghana ayeduma. In fact, we're building a reputation, we're building a profile with highly respected technocrats. Now you can't say one star witness my second so many star witness I just say Abraham one boy no what the quack to tata. Just one stone to the low ground say Obianko and him to form. Look at this risk and papa way of over here. Now you call court to so no will prove the case no back. In fact, I condemn your court to say overvoting also. I condemn your court to say voting without verification also. I condemn your court to say voting with your vote with a creative secret police station at Waba AKYEMS NDC political party. I condemn your Supreme Court. I condemn your court to say your vote with your friend is saying overvoting. All this was proven in the court of law, sir. Sadia way also. I'm a court to me a reforms, a recommendation. I'm the reforms of the electoral system. I'm a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia room at 2016 election by free and fair. Yeah, two abano MPP and renewed that election with huge majority. The mind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia were very meticulous, were very knowledgeable. One sorry keke and custom. I didn't be or prove mobium Satadian I am correct. And to your delegate now would see me. This papa we want to mean now. I'm will be away MP for 24 years. Now ECOWAS Parliament won't go be done. Want to me represent to a Ghana or international platform be a young fat and final message of Mahmoud Bawumia. And that would see me. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Assalamu alaikum. No need. The patcho, Addo, senior man.
Church of voter, tongue catcher. Yeah, boss. No, Felix had a number of Wally. Okay, I idea.
Another Wally ton.
Yeah, white place. When you know what kind of church of in fact, I remember my life so because I saw a video of my engineer. That is starting from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. For this one, you'd never had any relevancy. Went not to the field of education. Or that. Don't ever compare to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bawumia is not your class.
At all.
I don't want to walk upon do wipe out your Bawumia type in your family. But here, I don't think you will walking around at the level. You didn't really say the fact. And you can't say church. You see, even when you watch a video, you could see plans there. Already for one and two. You don't even know how doctor even landed in Bank of Ghana. Only
Yes, of course, so allowed. Anything about Bawumia is allowed here.
Thank you very much. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on 7th October 1963, son was gifted to the nation of Ghana throughout the family of Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and Addo Bawumia of blessed memory. His father was a teacher, lawyer, and a politician, a Mamprugu lawyer and a chief of Perega traditional area. He was a founding member of the Northern People Party alongside Chief S.D. Dogo, Chief Abe Fakago, Yakubu Tale, the Tolona, and the J.A. Bremer, Sabocha Ura. He served as the chairman of the Council of State from 1998 to 2000. So 1998 to 2000, you know, he never brought up Bawumia in Bank of Ghana. In 1999. Interesting. Now, I'll just say, through that not for far from history, Dr. Bawumia has elevated and continued to many traits of his father. He first lectured on monetary economics of international finance and the Emil Wolf College, accountancy in London, England. He also served as assistant professor of economics in the Ghana School of Business at Addo University in Waco, Texas, USA, where he received the Young Research Award in 1998. He was listed among American teachers, not Ghana teachers. In 1999, the teacher taking a lunch on the heels of his father and attaining a profession to serve unlike his father, who was a current photo of the countries and their citizens based on work as economics at the research department of the International Monetary Fund. That year, I can't say vote director. If you say, one day they never heard that doctor, I never worked at the IMF. I know what I can say that. But with much experience today, for a year, Dr. Bawumia returned to Ghana in the year 2000 to offer his experience and knowledge in the development of Ghana. He served with the Bank of Ghana in the dispatch of the regulatory rule ensuring a stable financial system, facilitating wealth creation, economic growth, and development. He rose through the ranks, first as a senior economist, then to head of department, later special assistant to the governor of Bank of Ghana, was later appointed as deputy governor of Bank of Ghana in June 2000. But we are not set up before when I get about Bank of Ghana. Okay. Working with the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Bawumia worked with several academic government and non-government institutions. He served as consultant to the Economic Committee of Africa in 2009. He also served as a visiting scholar to the University of British Columbia Leo Center for the Global Studies and UBC Specialist Center. He became a fellow of the International Group Center, IEC. An website institute jointly operated by London School of Economics and Political Science of Oxford University. He was advised I said that the couple of guys, heroes, and the contribution to the academic, particularly in the field of economics, development coach, named for Dr. Bawumia, the one Adam Smith. Okay? I said the economic desire, which is directly linked to rules, the food, the BS, the global recognized economic thing, to the father of economics, Adam Smith. They had his basic secondary school. I can't say. Thank you. Dr. Bawumia has been an economic choice and a household name when it comes to economic matters in Ghana and beyond. That even his greatest enemy in the political space cannot even hide the administrative for him. In 2012, when Dr. Bawumia, as visiting professor to the Central University, made a double analysis of the duplication of the series and proved with the empirical figures and data. And this is most celebrated economist, Ghana long-term serving finance minister, Professor Kotimoche Durwa, what is his name? Oh, engineer Pastor Kotimoche. He was elected here in America, Harvard University. What I agree with his analysis to the displeasure of his party. He said, I offer no rebuttals to his lecture. I do agree with much what he said. Again, which is Dr. Tony Edward Okate, Kennedy Graham president. Dr. Tony Edward, a former head of the policy evaluation and oversight unit of the office of the president, 2019 to 2030. A former diplomat also said in 2017 that you communicated. This is communicating team. My husband called with historical and administrative memory to President Dr. Bawumia in the next election. What I made was the ability of the Charlie, it's not easy. If the NDC cannot contain his knowledge, and it's on him to grasp that. What I made was the ability of the NDC communicating team to bring the facts so as to explain the comparative analysis of Dr. Bawumia was making. Dr. Bawumia was the head of the NDC not only for 2015 election, but he stated way back in 2020. This is way back in 2024. 28 years ago, they are still of Dr. Bawumia. Who engineer? They are for press secretary. No, we are for they are born Ghana. They are opening. But if you told that kind of thing, so would never be a offer to your family member and I people, just shut up. Don't make too much noise. You see, some of you claim me say, oh, we are being practical policy since 1992. The one prevented it from not even being a member of parliament of your constituency. Prevented it. They are good for if you are paid for that, don't productive work. Your people should have money. Then the prevention, they can go for who will have even known in them political arena. What made it clear? A lot of clear things. But that is whatever man of the moment. Talking to the country. Who are wouldn't go for all the answer for one the with all such nations. What you can be at one day, Dr. Emma, a guy of Ghana. Very clearly. For Ghana, what is the buyer? But what can say? A doctor out back of Ghana. What buyer? The doctor do away and say, no doubt I'll be willing to take back up the doctor. Everything is always done like a challenge. I listen to Popolapa. That guy is so intelligent, so fantastic. These are the work of the account of Polapa, all this coming up to my Bawumia. One year, in fact, Kokoma is baby, I can't say Dr. Massey, or former Bank of Ghana governor, the deputy governor. One day, of poor pension. I don't think now. So, according to there was a man that was targeted. You and I know the man was Alaka Adani. Adani Airport, those day batteries. In fact, they are contemplating to see who should be the next person to lead the Deputy Bank of Ghana. On a Saturday, I can't say, oh, that young guy, what Dr. Bawumia, give it to him. Actually, you guys can't take it from this. Without due respect. The money Dr. Bawumia credibility. Yes. He never said he's a practical politician. He
father. So he is not going to take that insult.
Yeah.
Next time, I say, no, I want to serve my community, or I want to give your community. So how would you say? Would give it back without involving in some of their political probably role? Get a doctor has something to be the running mate of Dr. Magwazi Akufo. We are Dr. Edwin anyway. Nobody should go and get someone that doctor will be or outsider. But by the way, who got your mental octavo? Some will be I believe them. On the ever can say, who got your octavo? What is that? There's no kind of whatever done without an outsider. Outsider will have different thinking. You want to build your MPP, you really want to achieve the Ghana that you are looking for, then you can bring the outsider. The outsider is different from any of you the majority. China met the outsider like that. MPS no MP before, with all due respect, you know, because they are over there for their selfish interest. If you have anything to say, go and fight Akufo and leave Dr. Bawumia.
All right.
Let's say, doctor is your enemy. He just came to help Ghana. Thank you very much, my brother.
But I say, I come in. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my boss.
Yeah.
Before 2016.
Yes.
That is how they are. That is your modus operandi. And when they that I say, now you have this year. In the last year, Bangkok to one contest. I don't have one. Yeah. Why was the position not given to him? This MP has earned a year first and accolade from today. You have an MP 1 gig.
All right, Mr. Max, Charlie, Mama, and I'm intimate. Sorry, so Facebook, new YouTube for we are ending the stream there now. So, person, it was a candy by the way. With submission, I'm sorry, so and I am. All right, Mr. No problem. It's no medibisi and now person will the last person the submission now what joining our TikTok near the area. Into me the money nasi na me adoma Wednesday your best share you the money nasi everybody that gave comments whatsoever to me here will be and me the money nasi you be share Wednesday for another show. Bye bye.